Some municipal workers in Montreal have been fired for ransacking City Hall. The municipality is coming down hard on some firefighters and other unionized workers. Paula Samuel joins us with more on the dispute and the discipline. Paula?
Robin, police officers, firefighters, and other city employees here in Montreal have been fighting against proposed changes to their pension plans. Now, this past August, one of those demonstrations got out of control when protesters charged into Montreal's city council chambers. This week, the city came down hard on those protesters.
The sanctions were wide and hard-hitting.
Some of the things that you've seen on August 18 are, in our mind, and I think in the general public mind, totally unacceptable. And there should be consequences.
6 city workers fired and 57 sanctioned, many of them firefighters, for storming into city council chambers last August, trashing the chambers while councillors were in session, breaking windows, even uttering threats to some councillors. The day after, a furious mayor promised there would be serious repercussions for what he called the protesters' callous contempt for democracy. Thursday, his right-hand man delivered the consequences.
I think it'll help them reflect on some of the consequences of some of the behaviors. We just hope that they continue to do their job, that they do their job as professionally as they always been doing it.
The protesters were demonstrating against a proposed provincial government plan to change their pensions, changes that could force public sector workers into contributing a higher percentage into their plans. In Quebec City, the minister in charge of tabling the pension bill supported the city's decision.
Because we think that nobody is above law, and I think that people have to realize that there's an urgency to act.
As for the city's fire chief, he stood firmly behind the city's decisions.
Tolérance zéro à l'égard de tout ce qui était intimidation ou harcèlement.
We have no tolerance for intimidation or harassment, he said. Fire stations and fire trucks throughout the city, though, remained plastered with protest stickers, and firefighters themselves weren't commenting. But the dismissals and sanctions is only a part of the consequences. 44 city workers are also facing criminal charges, including assault, unlawful assembly, and mischief. Paula Samuel, Global News, Montreal.